what's his name? Scooter Braun, that waste man. I feel like he absolutely swindled money from Bieber.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that so let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to Bieber lawsuit. Justin is furious, handlers everywhere, and it's getting worse for Jennifer Lopez. And this video is by Murad Morelli. So before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just hop right into it.
Another day, another story of madness. It just doesn't rest. Bieber is furious, and he could be taking people to court because of it. Bieber is reportedly livid with his business managers over what he perceives a gross mismanagement of his finances. He's even contemplating legal action against them. Sources have told media outlets, and TMZ are also reporting that Justin has been deeply upset about this for several years, alleging that poor decisions by his business managers have cost him a significant portion of his wealth. Whilst it's not clear how many managers Justin is blaming, an expert clarified that it's more than one. The exact amount of money Justin believes was squandered remains unknown, but it's meant to be millions. It's a substantial sum, and he's considering filing a lawsuit against those he's held responsible for absolutely financially abusing him.
Honestly, I have heard so many celebrities actually fighting for their lives because part of their lives is their finances, their money, what they're making, you know, keeping up with the lifestyle that they have secured for themselves. And I've just heard so many celebrities, if you just like, it's not even that they're not paying attention, it's that they have so many other things going on, concerts, interviews, you know what I mean, making new music. So it's like, and Justin Bieber and artists like him, they spend hours in the studio. So I doubt that they're always checking their accounts. They're always having like a weekly meeting. Like, I don't see that being possible. And maybe he never felt like that was a need because he had those managers to account for that money. And honestly, this just makes me realize that I should take some accounting courses just so I could even be even better with my own money and investing with my own money and stuff like that, especially as I grow and grow and grow and improve and hit my goals, especially with my channel, with my job and everything. I want to be very, very aware. And I feel like that is something that's not spoken about a lot in the entertainment business, you know? Nobody's like, well, I'm not saying Justin Bieber isn't financially illiterate or aware, but I feel like a lot of new artists are kind of just like thrown in there, and it kind of skips their mind, you know?
His current team is divided on the issue, with some advisors encouraging him to sue, whilst others advise against it. An industry insider revealed that those opposing the lawsuit argue that the Canadian singer went through a phase of reckless spending, which contributed to his financial woes, so therefore he should hold himself responsible instead. Despite the alleged financial mismanagement, Justin is not in financial distress. The successful artist sold his music catalogue in January 2023 for a staggering $200 million. Before the sale, his net worth was estimated to be $100 million. Bieber's representatives have yet to comment on the situation, but with sources suggesting they are still deliberating whether or not a lawsuit is the appropriate course of action that is going to be filed. The unfolding drama coincides with Bieber being caught up in the scandal regarding his past heavy association with Sean Diddy Combs. Bieber owes part of his fame to Sean Diddy, who played a pivotal role in his rise to stardom after being introduced by Usher in the 2010s. Taking on the role of a mentor, Diddy was instrumental in helping Bieber navigate the show business world. Well, are we surprised? I'm absolutely not. I feel like, what's his name? Scooter Braun, that waste man. I feel like he absolutely swindled money from Bieber. I believe many of them swindled money from Bieber. I believe he was a cash cow. That man was raining in money, packing out arenas globally. Of course, there's going to be people managing this kid, thinking his parents are not around. They don't even know what's good for him. Bieber doesn't know what's good for himself. We're around him. We're going to cut more of a percentage for ourselves. Bieber grows up. Bieber realizes this. Bieber's pissed. Bieber's going broke, and his version of broke is different to our version of broke. He can still have 200 million in his bank account and still feel like, bro, I should have had 500 million. You lot swindled. I'm pissed off, and therefore I want to do something about it. Me, if I feel like, I would say to Bieber, if he was sitting next to me, if you feel like you have a case go for it, because the against could be
True.
your reckless spending and your woes and etc. But I feel like you should. But I also feel like going against the powers that may be can come against you. And I feel like if Bieber wants to take his old managers to court because he feels swindled by everything that is going on, he needs to be mentally prepared for everything that is going to come from that.
Ooh.
The media storm. They're
Yes.
going to drag him still with this Diddy stuff. And then his ex-managers are going to pull some strings to be like, well, you know, if you want to play this game, we can play. So I could see where this would
Yeah,
go
it's
down.
dirty.
But if Bieber feels like he has a case, if
Dirty
he
game.
feels like I can get my money back, and it's a substantial amount of money that I can get back from 50 million plus, even a million plus, whatever is enough for you to get back, I would say come through with this lawsuit. File it, get your money back from these swindlers, and there is no time on when you can do stuff like this. Do it whatever you want to. And of course, as he's getting older, he's realizing this. Maybe the Diddy stuff that has taken place has triggered him. Triggered him to feel like, okay, people are all around messing with me in ways that they did. I've now got a child. I've sold my music catalog. I'm not heavy in the music world anymore. But you've taken so much money from me, and I'm pissed off. This is what I think that this could potentially be. Triggers coming all the way around, which is why TMZ and everybody is reporting this. Get your money, Bieber. Get your money. It could be a Bieber lawsuit, and I'm here for that. Now, Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband is speaking out. Ojani Noah, he is blaming P. Diddy for the pair's divorce. During an appearance on Despierta America, Noah lifted the lid on the demise of the pair's short-lived marriage, which lasted from 1997 to 1998. When asked about the pair's breakup, Noah declared part of the divorce was P. Diddy's fault. When Sony came and paid her the millions she got, there was P. Diddy. He was going to be one of the producers of several tracks on the first album, on the 6th. That's where the deception, the lies, the separation started. I was in LA opening my restaurant, and she was between Miami and New York working on the album. When I could, I would go to be with her in that distance, in that separation. That's where the deception all started. Not deception. Elsewhere in the interview, Noah alleged that the demise of the pair's ill-fated marriage marred his career and sabotaged his chance at several jobs. I would ask Jennifer, what did I do to you that you have taken me to court? You have accused me, you have lied, you have created false things about me, and you have caused several companies to throw me out in different television networks to not give me work. What have I done anything to you? Let her tell the truth. Let her tell everything that happened. You better speak your speech, Noah. You better speak your speech.
Shut up.
To you? Let her tell the truth. Wow, okay. Lopez had dated Combs from 1999, the year after her first divorce, 2001. Several photos during the pair's romance have resurfaced in light of Combs' legal woes, and we've seen many of these pictures. Also, the press are stating how they're discussing the lawsuit of, this 13-year-old girl and the 2000 VMA after party, but the headline picture that they're showing is Jennifer Lopez and Diddy. I feel like the press are hinting and telling us that celebrity is J-Lo that was in that room that saw him doing stuff to that minor. Because all these headlines that are showing that he was at this 2000 party all have J-Lo next to Diddy. J-Lo does not want to be attached. She is getting some bad PR, but having her face attached to Diddy in a news article about how he was doing things at a VMA party that they both attended and were doing up Romeo and Juliet family couple and accepted to everybody in the world. She doesn't want to be associated with that. What's next for her? Her ex-husband's coming out blaming Diddy for partially the divorce, the deception and the lies that Jennifer Lopez went along with, and then Jennifer tried to cut him from progressing his career and any future career prospects.
I'm just thinking, what does he have to gain by coming out? Like, what is the reason for him coming out and saying this now? Like, I guess you can say to discredit her or to kind of like mess up her image a little bit. Like, she's not a truth teller. So maybe if she came out and tried to give a character statement for Diddy, so people wouldn't believe her as well. Like, I kind of want to know what's his motive, because why now? Why now? Like, I understand Diddy's going down for all this stuff, Rico, but why now? Why is it imperative now that he shows up and tells this truth?
Messy, messy, messy. It's not a good day for J-Lo when it comes to this news. And oftentimes when things like this happen, it could mount and get bigger. So the conversation on Bieber, J-Lo, Usher, all of that is just, still under the bed. But it's slowly, I feel like, getting bigger here and there for some of these people. Didn't expect J-Lo's first husband to come out and say this, but clearly she says he's coming for it. I'm gonna read it again because...
If it's just gonna be again, then we're good. Because that's the end of the video. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. It's very interesting to see her ex-husband jump out and start saying this. What is the motive, So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.